I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out the Red Cathedral with Contractors, the very new expansion, releasing like any day now. Available at Gen Con if you're going. Definitely a game to pick up because Red Cathedral is amazing. We showed it on stream a while back, and now we get to show off the new expansion, which is amazing.
Yep. So this game is by Devere, and it plays 1 to 4 players. It does have a solo mode.
Yeah.
The play time for either the base game or adding in the expansion both stand at 80 minutes. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the Contractors expansion adds a whole lot of cool little modules.
Without changing much.
Without changing a whole lot. It does add a new die.
It does.
For those of you who have already played Red Cathedral. It adds a die, and it adds all sorts of different little modules. It replaces the clergy guild. What is the guild that it has? I wish I had the actual word.
The picture of him, but I don't know what he's actually called.
Yeah, we don't know what he's called.
I want to say
the one that does just the victory points.
Yeah, the church points.
Right. That's replaced with one of the random guilds. Yes. So the contractors and the wholesalers and the managers and lawyers and archivists, master builders, brick makers, foremen, artisans, and jewelers. 10 new guilds.
Show them on screen, or some of them. So each game you're going to use one of these many cards. So each of the guilds have 3 cards, and there are 10 guilds or something.
Like I said, 10 guilds.
So you're going to have 30 different possibilities for gameplay here, and you're just going to use one card every time.
Or you can just go with the base game one and not
play with the guild, a new guild.
Not play with the new one, but play with the existing one, which would give you yet another possibility, right?
Yeah, like the jeweler brings in diamonds, the brickmaker brings in these brick tiles. The foreman is going to walk around doing something special. But with if you're not using the foreman card, you're not going to be using his little figurine walking around. So
and the archivist has a bunch of different cards.
It looks awesome, actually.
It really does.
I totally want to play it. We were teaching our friends the other night when we played, so I wasn't going to throw in a really complicated module like that. But
oh yeah, I was right. The clergy card.
I did want you were.
So yeah,
I thought it was
So normally we don't go through the base game rules when we teach an expansion, but our Red Cathedral video, as Steph said, is less than optimal.
We had a lot of streaming issues that night, so hopefully we can make this one a little bit better. And I want people to get interested in Red Cathedral again
I do too.
It's a really cool game.
Yeah,
so
definitely a keeper.
We'll go through.
And I don't say that about all games, as you guys probably know. So let's take a look at what you get.
Yes.
Let's see. So everything up here, and the bottom part of these boards come with the base game. The expansion adds on this little add-on to your player board and this map and these city tiles. So, and like we say, all of those additional guilds and the black die. So, normally you've got this clergy token that you will place around the board. Instead of that, you are going to trade that out with the expansion. You will trade it out with a
contract.
A contract tile. Permit tile is what this is.
Permit.
And this will give you a permit that is used with the expansion. So, you will roll all the dice and start with either the clergy or the permit tile and go around from there. One thing that makes this game just incredibly replayable is that all 8 of these tokens are distributed randomly around the board. Each of these guilds is distributed randomly around the board. So these 2 resources are not always going to be placed with this guild. And even if you're using this guild, it could be a different card.
Yeah.
So lots of different possibilities as you go around. So you will also draw. Do you have the the building
Sure.
the building plan cards.
Yeah.
When you start the game, you are going to choose a random. No, this is not it. Yes, you're going to choose a random building plan card, and you will construct the outline of the cathedral as you see on the building plan card. So we had one that looked like this, with doors on the bottom and little arches in the middle, and on the top of each of these columns is one of the spires. So each of these cards will look like a blueprint. Once you have paid the amount of resources, you get to flip this over into the start of a cathedral, and in addition to that, we can even add ornamentation on them as we go, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later. The first player is going to get 3 rubles, the second player 4, the next player 5, and so on. I don't think we start with any resources, do we, Steph?
No.
So one of the interesting things about this game is not only does it use dice that are not really owned by any one player, but each of these spots on this little ruler are inventory spaces. So as you collect things in your inventory, you have to have places to put them. As you put these banners on the board, you're going to open up more spaces in your inventory so that you can hold more than 6 goods. Right now we can only hold 6 goods.
Up to 10.
In addition to our 4 banners that we have.
Yeah.
And that's true whether it's base game or expansion.
Yeah.
So, on your turn, you will either claim a cathedral section, build sections of the cathedral, or acquire resources from the market. And the expansion will add one more action that I will discuss here in a bit. So, claiming a cathedral section is rather simple. You're going to take one of your banners, preferably one from your inventory area so you can open up some inventory. You will place this on the bottom section of a cathedral, and then take the resource tile. What is it called? The workshop tile that is on it. If you want to keep this resource tile, then you will pay either 2, 3, or 4 rubles in order to place this on your board. And this will give me a bonus whenever I select the green die. Well, whenever I'm selecting and moving the green die. Talk more about that here in a second. If I don't pay the 2 rubles, this will just disappear. If Steph wanted to claim a workshop, a cathedral section, she could choose any of the bottom sections, or she could choose one above the one that I have already claimed. And if there were a spot above that, if we had taken these, then I could take the one in front of her. So that's the first thing, one of the actions that we can do. Put that back if you would. The second thing that we can do is to build sections of the cathedral. So if on your turn, if you have delivered 2 wood and a gold, they could be all at one time or onto multiple turns. If she has collected those on this card, she can then build the section of the cathedral. Whenever you decide to build, you can deliver up to 3 materials to the construction site. Now, all of this is the construction site. So she could deliver 1 material to this section and 2 materials to another section if she wanted to. Now, one thing that I need to worry about being here on the bottom is if Steph on a higher level decides to build this section, I get penalized because I was supposed to have completed this section before Steph completed hers. So I am penalized by the kingdom because they expect this to be created from the bottom up. So I am going to lose 1 victory point for every section above mine that has been completed. So if Steph then comes up and does this one, I'm going to lose 2 more points. And then if Steph does this one, I'm going to lose 3 more points. Notice we both start on the 2. So I could end up losing a whole lot of points.
forget what it's called. It's not points, it's reputation.
Those are called that is a recognition points. So all of these little spaces around the board are called reputation points. Notice that there are birds going along the way. They start out being every 5 or 4 or 3 point recognition points as you go around. Once you get up to the higher numbers, they are going to be worth 1 for 1 as you get up around the 30s and 40s. So if I were to get a prestige point, let's say I get 2 prestige points, I would move up from bird to bird, up to the next bird, then to the next, then to the next. Even if I were right before that bird, I would end up getting only one recognition point worth for that first prestige, and then 4 more for this one. So the earlier you get those prestige points, the better for you.
Yeah, I think it's interesting how they use 2 sorts of
2 different
tracks that you're working with.
It's one track, but it's 2 different ways to score that track, which I really like.
Right.
So anyway, if for some reason Steph finishes both of these, and I have already finished this one, I don't lose points for mine that I've created.
If that is still unfinished.
If this is still unfinished, I would lose 2 points for those, though. So it's a little bit of a tricky mechanic to get used to, but just know if you're on the bottom, finish your stuff or just don't claim it, because that's probably the safest way. I remember in the game that we played with James and Susan the other night, you guys took the bottom and I was taking the tops. Which is relatively safe because these are not expected to be completed any certain time. And then I took 1 further down and you guys just killed me with that.
Yep.
By building above.
Well, so some of them are harder, but you get a lot more recognition and rubles for it.
Absolutely.
So worth it.
When, let's say, Steph finishes this, she's going to get 2 rubles and 5 recognition points. The recognition points are always indicated by the cross, that little cross symbol.
Yeah.
Instead of building a cathedral piece, you might want to decorate an already completed section of the cathedral. So let's say Steph built this section of the cathedral. Well, we can put an arch on there. I don't have to own this in order to decorate it. Every player has 2 arches, a door, and a cross. And so let's say I want to put an arch there. I would have to deliver a rock. It's a wood for a door, a rock for an arch, a gold for a cross. So I would pay a rock and optionally either a purple gem, a green gem, or both, or neither. If I pay just the rock, I will get no extra points. But I will have put that there. And this gives me presence in this tower of the cathedral. Now, Steph has 1 presence, and I have 1 presence. A banner will give you a presence. An ornament will give you a presence. Now, if I spent a rock and 1 gem of either type, I would get 1 prestige point. If I spend a rock and both gems, both different type of gems, there's purple and green, I would get 3 prestige points, and that's super good. 3 prestige points would put me at like 13 points. I go from a score of 2 to a score of 13, just like that.
Yep. And that actually counts as 3 deliveries. Each good
is a delivery.
So you have to do...
When you're building sections of the cathedral, you can deliver them a piece at a time. When you are decorating a cathedral, you must deliver them in 1 delivery.
Yep.
All at the same time. So that's super important to remember, is that you have to deliver those sorts of deliveries all at once. And they don't have to be yours. You could build on yours, but you don't have to build on yours. And obviously you can't put a cross until the top is built. You can't put an arch until one of these middle sections is built. You can't put a door unless a base is built. So that is the second action you can take, is delivering to the construction site and actually building pieces of the cathedral. The third, and what I would consider to be the heart of the game, the third action is to acquire resources from the market. To do that, you are going to select one of these dice and move it around the board the number of spaces shown on the die. For example, if I wanted to move this yellow die, I could go 1, 2, 3. I would then take a green gem from the market. I'm going to get 1 green gem for every die that is there. So if there were a blue die there and I had gone 1, 2, 3, I would get 2 green gems because there are 2 dice currently there. Notice there are 3 spaces on each of these little chunky spaces. So that basically indicates that there can be a maximum of 3 dice there. I can additionally or optionally activate the guild that is in this section of the board. Basically, these indicate spring, summer, fall, and winter. So on the spring side of the board, these 2 spots, the wood spot and the green gem spot, I could activate this guild, which for 1 ruble, I can make 1 delivery. Or for 2 rubles, I can switch 2 of these circle tiles.
What?
And then, yeah, I know, you haven't seen that one, have you?
No.
At least I believe that's what that is. Without looking, the iconography is fairly good. Double check them. Yes, switch the positions of any 2 resource tiles in the market. And then as the final thing, I will roll both of these dice, which will change those numbers. Now let me reset those to where everything was. So if I wanted to get 4 rocks, move this here, collect 4 rocks. I can then activate a workshop tile, or for a ruble, I can activate any player's workshop tile. That's these little workshop tiles that you would put on your board. And then I would re-roll those dice. Now, remember when I told you that I could add these workshop tiles to your board? If I were to move the green die, I would also get a ruble. So I would go 1, 2, 3, get 2 wood, can activate this guild, can take a ruble. If I have, let's say I had the blue die there, I would move the green die, I would get 2 wood, I would activate this guild, and then I would take whatever resource is on the blue space, which in this case is a permit. I would take a permit and put it on my board. Now, even if there were multiple dice here, I only get 1 thing for that blue die. So all of these bonuses, you're just going to get the 1 thing. If on this white die area, notice that there's a spot for 2 different workshop tiles. Whenever moving the white die, you can choose either of these, not both. Finally, when moving these dice around the market, notice I am the blue player. I have a blue outline around on this side of the board. Steph has a red outline on that side of the board to help remind her that whenever she's moving the red die or the white die, and for me it would be the blue die or the white die, I can spend a ruble to add 1 to the movement. So if I wanted to move this white die, I would go 1 and spend a ruble to move it 1 more space. Maybe I need gold, or I want to use this guild card. So I would spend the ruble in order to move it 1 additional space. And I could spend 4 rubles. If I wanted to go even further, I could spend 1, 2, 3, 4 rubles to move it even farther along.
Oh.
So for me, it is the white die or the blue die. If adding the expansion, you could also move the black die that same way. I cannot do that with dice that are not my color, meaning the red and the green and the yellow. And Steph could not move the blue, green, or yellow using extra rubles. She could move them, just not any farther extra. that is basically it. The game will end when one player has crafted 6 cathedral sections, all 6 of your banners. Once they have been placed and constructed, that will trigger the the end of the game. In addition, whoever triggers the end will get 3 additional prestige points. So that is 3 of these bird spaces. So that's super awesome. Each other player will have 1 final turn, and then we will count the points.
Yes. So, I just wanted to make a distinction. Some of these cards have lightning bolts, and some of them have...
yeah. That's a good point. So, when using this guild, you can do one of the... you can always do one or the other. Whenever you see a lightning bolt, that means it happens one time immediately. And whenever you see an infinity symbol, that means you can do it as many times as you want. For example, trade any 1 resource for 1 ruble, or trade 2 rubles for any 1 resource. You could not do both halves of that.
Right.
Can do 1 half or the other.
But if you have a whole bunch of resources
as many times,
you don't want,
for sure.
Good way of getting rid of some stuff.
It's an excellent way. This one is good for trading. Now notice it has a lightning bolt, meaning you can do it only once. Trade 2 of the same resource for 1 of any other resource. Trade any 4 of the same resource to get 2 resources. They don't have to be the same. They could be. They don't have to be. Put these back. I think this was down here. I don't think it matters too much. So moving on to the expansion. The Contractors expansion, like I say, will add all of those fantastic guilds like the Artisans, which we are using. We each start off with 1 permit on our workshop board expansion, and we will get 6 contractor pawns. They look so cute. He's got the little Russian fuzzy hat on. It's so cute. Anyway, it adds the 4th action of hiring. There are 6 cities on the Grand Duchy of Moscow board, which can be used to allow us to hire specialists. Specialists have this little 8-pointed star that we can place on our board, but it will cost us 2 rubles to place it on our board. And we can use it when we move the black die. The black die is added with this expansion. So if I had this on my workshop board and I move the black die, I would get a rock and a green gem, which you can't really tell it's green on our green screen, but trust me. When I use it, I will flip this over to the other side, and this will show a specialist tool. Basically, you are trying to get 1 of each of the 6 different tools that are available on this board. You might find those little tongs, or you might find a saw, or you might find, I think this is a plane. I am not great with tools, but if you can get 1 of each of the different tools, it will be worth 16 prestige points, which...
That won me the game.
That's a lot.
It won me the game yesterday.
Absolutely. So 1 is worth 1, 2 for 2, 3 is worth 4, 4 is worth 7, 5 is worth 11, 6 is worth a full 16.
I got 11 points from it, and I worked my butt off to get 5.
Now, by the time you get up to the end of the game, they will probably be worth 1 for 1.
Sure.
But just in case you're down here somewhere, you may get a couple extra bumps for it. So that is the 4th action, hiring. Let me tell you how to get these, though. So you will place 1 of your contractors in 1 of these regions. Now notice, in a 2-player game, 2 of these will be blocked off because you're going to put the other 4 above the different sections of the cathedral. We've got Novgorod and Vologda basically taken out, so they can't be used. But let's say I wanted to place this in Suzdal. I would then take one of these tools, and if I paid the 2 rubles, I would put this on my workshop board. And it can be either of these two. If I don't want to pay the 2 rubles, I will just take it and discard it, and then we will replace it with another one. The game comes with this cool drawstring bag. And so this would cost me 1 permit to put on there. Let's say Steph wanted to go here to Suzdal, and she goes here the following turn. It's going to cost her 2 permits. And then let's say Steph wanted to go there again. It's going to be 3 permits.
Just 1 per person there.
1 per person. If you uncover a spot on your contractor's board that gives you a resource or an ability, like shipping a resource to the site or getting a prestige point, you would get that as soon as you place it on the board. If you place one in Moscow itself, you could take any one of the 5 going around, but keep note that this can fill up rather quickly. So we have those 4 regions that are open: Smolensk, Kazan, Suzdal, and Moscow. We have them available to us as long as the related column is not filled. Once this filled, let's say we fill up this one for Smolensk, and we have completed both of these sections. We will then multiply. Let me make sure I get this right. As soon as it is completed, we're going to move the city tile over here, flip it over so this spot is no longer available for specialists to be put. And then we're going to get city points. Each player who has contractors in the city will gain recognition points. Those are the small points, not the prestige points, but the small points. Equal to the number of banners in this tower times the number of contractors in the city.
That they own.
Not if you have decorations, only the banners. Banners times dudes. So if I had 1 guy here, Steph had 2 guys, and she had 2 banners, both of these, I would get no points. Steph would get 4 points.
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot, especially since they are recognition points and not prestige points, but it is a little something.
Sure.
And now this is no longer available to us to place contractors. So that is an extra little mechanic and gives another set collection that we can do. Permits, we can have a maximum of 6 permits. At any time during the game, I forgot to mention this. At any time during the game, you can spend a prestige, not a recognition point, a full prestige, to get 2 rubles, as many times as you want. 1 time during your turn, you can spend a prestige to roll all the dice on 1 space. You could spend a prestige as many times as you want to get permits. Or, I already mentioned the spending the rubles to make the die go a little bit farther. All of those are on your player board. Those are all of those except the permits are available to you in the base game. The permits is just an extra thing they added. What else am I missing here, Steph? I believe that is everything.
Seems pretty good.
There is a solitaire mode. In which you will use a little Ivan marker. Where is, I think I put him away. That's a little round Ivan marker that that is used in solo mode. I believe that is it.
Yep.
Eskarug says, what are the best 5 games available to buy at Gen Con 2022? Go. Funny you should ask. Steph did 2 videos on this. One video talking about games that you've already played.
Yep.
That are going to be released or are featured at Gen Con. I think there were, 70, 80 games that you've already played.
Yep.
And featured, a lot of them we featured on this channel already.
Yep.
And another 80 or so that you're interested in for Gen Con. So those are the 2 videos that you've already got available.
Boom.
Did you find it? Oh, that's your answer. Red Cathedral Contractors, which is right here. Carnegie, Marvel Remix, Terracotta Army, and Sagrada Glory. Hey, we're going to be working the Board and Dice booth, so come visit us.
Yes.
At the Board and Dice booth at Gen Con 2022, where we will be probably showing off Terracotta Army.
Very excited for it.
And everything else that Board and Dice has.
Yeah. All right, we're ready to play.
I believe so. I don't think I've left anything out.
Well, we'll find out quickly.
We will find out.
I think I should claim one of these bonuses before I move a die, because I might as well take a bonus.
I mean, you could.
But the question is what? So many dice.
Obviously, the permits and black die workshop tiles were added with the expansion. Whoa. Stephanie. Why would you take that?
Ah.
But.
Alright. There. Did it.
Whoa.
Why would I take that? Why not? I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I know that.
You gotta upgrade a die, because then I can, like, move it and get bonuses.
Yeah.
I guess I could have placed one of these little dude to get one of those.
You could.
That would have been good,
But, I mean,
too.
there's plenty of things out here.
I have so much to do and so little money.
Whoa.
So problems. I already have problems. Actually, I'm going to start a prediction. For those who want to bet some channel points.
Draw me one.
Oh, you did that.
Yes, I did.
You paid the monies?
Yes, I did.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I will move the white die one space.
One.
And get 4 Rockies.
Did it.
Oh, and then I can, like, sell some rocks. Whoa. I will sell 2 rocks for $2.
What?
I'm not in there.
No,
Nuts.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Okay, in that case, I will activate...
You were here.
I will activate my blue die ability.
Which gives you a permit.
Which gives me a permit.
And then, so that's for this, but you already get the blue die, so you already get a permit.
I get another permit.
How about that?
How about that? I planned that.
So a lot of times what we'll do is we'll move these here.
Oh, yeah.
To remember that we have to re-roll them, because sometimes that does not get done. We don't have your dice roller thing. Your dice tray.
Dice tray now.
Dum 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 boom.
I'm so excited to sell some resources for money.
Yeah.
Yeah? Wow, 5,000?
Whoa.
Nobody voting for Michael.
Nobody voting. So if somebody does, then they could end up with a huge bonus.
They could win big.
You two could win big.
Food. That's the food version of Colorfly's dance.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, there you go. Someone's voting for Michael now.
A little bit. I'll take it. I'll take the little bits.
4% of well, 2 people and 2 people.
That means they're going to get a whole bunch. Oh, Steph, you have just not left me with many good options here.
How do you not have a dice tray? You only have 50. There's like 4 right by him over there. I just can't reach them.
Yeah, I know.
So there we go.
It's just that we don't have any place to put it, really.
There's nowhere to put it. Right about like this. Like this.
Yeah, move that off. All right. I am in the midst of my move, and you are distracting me like crazy.
It's Colorfly dance. It's not my fault.
I see that.
It's a dance party.
There you go. You.
No.
Yes.
No. I'm going to move the white die and get some gold.
Get him.
2 golds.
Good job.
And I get the blue die, which hasn't moved, so I get more permits.
Yeah, you keep doing that.
I don't really want to, but...
You gonna use the thing or no?
Yes! Gonna use it. 2 rocks.
Should have reminded you.
No, I would have remembered. That's why I went there. I need the money.
A 4 and a 6.
10,000?
Woo!
Whoa! That's some big channel points.
That's some big channel points. Jelfia and Colorfly both voting for the underdog.
Well, you might get a lot of extra channel points for it.
You might.
I'm not saying I'm not good at this game. I'm not bad at this game. I'm just saying.
Pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a couple permits.
Wow.
Gives me one of these green jimmies.
Jimmy.
And I am not gonna do any of this.
No, didn't think so.
Don't need it. Take that.
Wow. Not.
Take some more rocks, Steph.
Can't hold them, so I should do something about that.
Take some more rocks.
No, instead I'm just gonna.
Take some rocks.
I'm gonna. No.
No.
I'm gonna deliver.
You are.
No.
No.
Not yet. I will go. Where? I'll go to the Smokeland.
What? Smolensk? And which one of these do you want?
I'll pay $2 for a wheel and a resource. Wheel and a resource. Thanks.
Thanks. I need you to pull one out of the bag.
I'm gonna pull one out of the bag. The food. Don't give me pressures.
No pressure. Don't let me down, Steph.
I try, but no promises. No promise. I have to spend one of my permits to go there.
Yes, you do.
Don't worry, I did it.
I see that.
I'm an honest person.
About that.
Pressure!
Maybe not quite so honest. I am going to move back twice. No, once. Because I have to go back a whole prestige point.
I assume you go back to 0.
Yes, I would assume so as well. That only gives me 2, though. That gives me $2.
Steph is the most honest person I've never met.
Exactly. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take $2 more. I have moved the black die, so I'm going to spend my Jimmy to go up 1 prestige point.
What?
And get my plane.
I call shenanigans.
Shenanigans! And then I'm going to reroll this.
And we're going to give you the collection down there.
Oh, wait a second. This goes back to a 5. I get to activate my little Dealio here, which means I get another green. Oh, hey, I just spent that. That would be it.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am.
Dun, dun, dun.
No.
You are no?
I am no.
You are no.
I'm gonna move the black die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I could pay 1 to go further. Get
Do it.
so stupid. No, I'm not gonna do it. I will stay right there and collect a green gemmy.
Yeah, you're gonna get your ship and a resource.
I'm going to ship this gold nugget.
Do it.
Right about there. And that gets me a wood.
You want a wood. All right. Are you done?
No. That's like one.
How about now?
One thing. And then I can pay $1 to deliver again.
What?
Don't really want to. I can activate this. No. Just be done.
That's what I asked you before, but you said no.
I didn't think I was ready.
You said no.
Steph's gonna ship a nugget of truth. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
You said nugget. Do I want to do this?
I don't know.
Spend 2 permits. Placing this guy. Taking this. Costing 2.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
Then another.
Another. Like no other. Oh, it is like no other.
It is like no other. You are correct.
Okay, I will deliver
Whoa.
all of what I need for this right. Oops, not the gold nugget. The stones. Like this.
All of it?
I get how much money? 4?
4.
Because I really need the money. Boom.
You worked hard for that money.
Yes. That was my whole turn.
I see that.
Hard for the money.
Dum, dum, dum,
Hard for the
dum,
money.
dum, 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 dum. So, when we take resources, here's one catch about Red Cathedral. You can take up to the maximum number of resources, but you do not have to take all, because once this is filled, you cannot trash these resources.
You could trash them with that action for money.
You cannot willingly discard your resources.
It's true.
So that is something you must consider before you do it.
Problem.
That could be a problem if you do not pay attention. I guess I'm gonna go. I mean, that's not a bad move. Getting two purple
purples.
jimmies.
Whoa.
It seems fairly good. And then rolling these dice, I'm not going to do the action. The other action.
There is a...
Yeah, it's way too close to my hand, though. And I'm just going to, like, spill it over onto your stuff. This is not a great place for it. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess.
So you just complained.
That's why I'm rolling it right here.
Yep. Me?
So this is not in my way. Yes, of course it's you.
I will go right about here, paying $2 to collect this thing here. And I'm going to put it right, like...
Whoa.
Here. Oh, I immediately get it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that.
I should have...
Oh, whenever we place these, I should have another green.
Yeah. I forgot.
I also forgot.
Easy to
So
forget that rule.
I'll give you the pass on that.
All right, I went.
Yes, you did.
Red Cathedral is a great game.
Yes,
Agreed.
it is.
And there's a lot in the expansion box too.
Mm-hmm. I can't get where I want.
Oh.
I can't always get where I want.
Get what you need. I'm not a big fan of Hatsa Teutonica.
Oh, I know you're not.
Hello, Matthew.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, we like to sometimes put the dice on the inside so we know to roll it.
Yeah, we love doing that. It goes well, Matthew. I am gonna have to.
It goes well. We're playing Red Cathedral. What else could we ask for? It's a great game.
I really don't want that.
Scott. Thank you for the 50 biddies. Snacks?
What snacks? I agree, Velvet Knight. That is one of the most irritating parts.
I've said that like 4 times.
Yes, you did.
I really wish they made it just slightly bigger because it's almost there. I can almost fit it in one box, but just not quite.
Just not quite. Now I'm going to spend 2 to put this. Where am I going to put this? Can't put it on the 3. I don't have enough monies for that.
Enough monies?
Don't have enough monies for that.
Whoa.
Put on the green.
I'm going to move this lovely yellow die.
6. Taking $2.
I get $3.
Good job.
And I'm going to take the reward of...
What?
Take another permit.
Wow. I
have to roll it.
Yes, you do. How about another 6?
How about not needing to roll it?
That's true. I'm going to go 2. I'm going to take...
Rocky.
1 rock.
Rock Master.
Rock Master. Oh. I'm going to only take 1.
Oh.
So they want 1.
I said, what else could we ask for? And Matt said,
snacks. Could have snacks.
Now it makes sense.
That activates that for 2. And
yep.
That is activate one of my tiles. Hey, how about the yellow die for another 2?
I think instead you should pay $1 to activate mine for $1.
That would be brilliant. No. Answer would be no.
Aww.
How about a 3?
Sad Panda. All right, I'm going to go over to this place over there and this snack and lack and lack.
Smolensk. What are you going to take?
2 permits. I'm going to take the one with money and the gold nuggets.
Did it.
Oh, wait, that's not the same thing. No.
No.
It's not.
It's not. I need another one. It's cost you $2.
Oh.
How do you have $7 over there?
I just took a bunch from that yellow die.
I know you just took a bunch. What yellow die? That has 2 on it, not 8.
Plus 1.
That's 3.
Yeah, and I had 4 from before.
I'm like, what is this?
When I did, remember that time I built that and I got monies?
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4. Oh, actually, I could have taken more of these. I could have taken both of these. I forgot I have 2. I have 2 things.
Yeah.
Forgot it about that. I am gonna go around to here.
Here.
It gives me 2 of these. I should offset this. That's gonna give me another $2. And I might as well spend $1 to ship once. Or I'm going to be stuck. Stook.
Very stook.
Stook nuggets.
Stook nuggets.
And then I roll. You.
Whoa. I'm going to move this here and get 2 brick. More importantly, I can activate this tile, which gets me a gold nugget.
Good job.
And 2 money. Yeah. And I can sell goods. Sure. Or I could pay for goods. Yeah, $4. I'm going to pay $4 to get a purple and a wood.
Whoa. Did you do it?
Yes, did it.
It's too bad that you spent that time doing that.
Why?
Because I'm going to throw that on there and get 3 points.
Yeah.
Did you re-roll this?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. I had to do it. It was there.
Yeah, I will deliver this to my.
I need to see the rules.
Filled that. I get 8 church points.
10 and 8 is 18.
This is closed.
You immediately get 4 points.
Yep.
And these stay out here.
Yep.
All right, you doing?
Yep.
I'm going to move 3, getting 3 permits.
Whoa.
I am also going to activate the yellow twice.
Whoa.
Because that gives me another $4. I don't think I am going to change anything. Yeah. You can have a 1, a 2, or a 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I will move the black one 2 spaces for $4.
Seems good.
And I will activate the blue and get a permit. Sure. So I will roll those dice. I can't activate the black because I don't have a token, unfortunately. But I didn't want you to go and take the money. I feel like you might have done that.
I'm going to take the money anyway. I'm going to take $6.
No.
Got the money anyway.
No.
And a green Jimmy for my...
Hey, BBC. Welcome.
Hey, BBC. How about a 144? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right.
I'm going to claim. I'll claim this one.
Whoa.
Pay $2 to put it. I don't know. I guess there.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I don't like any of that.
Pax Hansa Teutonica to take to Jenka to teach them people. Two of those.
Yep.
Yeah.
Green die, I get $2 more.
Whoa.
How about a pair of ones?
What?
Look.
All right.
All the dice on one side of the board.
Yeah. Not happy.
All right. You know what?
'Cause
I can do this.
That you feel.
I'm going to trade these 2 in for one of these. You.
For a brick?
Yep, took it.
What am I doing?
I can't answer that.
Right.
Oh, I can trade it in on anything I want.
Yeah.
Anything.
All right, now you forced my hand.
Yes, I did.
All right.
Anything I want.
You got it.
Yeah, you saw what I did.
Well, I was waiting.
Yeah.
For you to put that pressure on.
Yeah.
There's
the pressure.
I will move the white die.
What?
What?
I forgot to mention how all this scores to everybody. It's really complicated.
Not that complicated.
In the rules, when I discussed the rules, I failed to actually say how these things score. So when we score, we're moving back to whatever bird is furthest down. Hopefully, we don't have to worry about it because we're way up high. You're going to get 1 bird point or prestige point for every 5 materials and rubles you have left over. You're going to also get the tower value is going to be worth 2 for each section completed, plus 1 for each ornamentation. So this is currently worth 2, 4, 5. And then whoever has the most presents there, with the contributions is what they call it. Whoever has the most contributions will score 5 points. Whoever has second most will get half of that rounded down. Whoever has third most will get half of that rounded down. And whoever has fourth most will get half of that rounded down.
Okay. All right.
Game's good to play while waiting in will call line at Gen Con on the carpet? Nothing.
Can you move the white die for me?
To here?
Yeah.
All right, and then?
Get 2 wood.
And then?
Pay $1 for delivery, which will be to put the steeple up.
Just the steeple. Nothing else.
That's it.
Wow.
And I get the bonus, which is this.
I get the bonus. Because they are good to us.
Oops.
This?
Yeah.
Boy, these are not what I'm wanting.
Not what I want.
What I really, really want. I need a workshop tile that is gonna need gold. So I can deliver it. I can take any of these, I think. It's been super hard for me to get these.
Oh, wait. I didn't get my 8 points, did I? Or did I? Whenever I finished it.
Yeah, I moved you. Yeah,
Okay.
I moved you from 10 to 18, then to 22 with the thing.
Okay.
So,
Whatever you say.
yes, I totally gave that to you.
Got it.
Because you got 4 more for this.
I got 4 more, yeah.
Yeah. At least I'm going to get presents for that, which is going to be worth 3 points to me. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, will be worth 3 points to me. And I need another.
Another! What am I doing?
I don't know.
I will claim this.
Whoa.
I'll pay the $2 to put it on a space.
You will.
Oh, I always keep forgetting to get the reward of
Can't
it.
help you with that.
Man. Well, that stinks.
Done?
Yeah.
All right. I'm moving the black die. Whoops. I'm taking 2 rock. I am taking 2 more gold because I'm activating the yellow die. And I'm getting a brick and a green. I really don't have a space to put a wood if I were to actually need the wood, which is sad. I hate not collecting this, but it's better than not having it at all. All right, I'll give it up. That hurts. And re-roll. You.
Is this
What?
you did that?
I did that. Actually, I just did that double rock. I could keep the green and not keep the rock. I think is what I'll do.
All right, I will deliver to here, one there. You.
Need another. You.
What's that? 4.
It's this thing.
Those. Well. No.
No.
God, these dice are terrible.
Can't help it with that.
I'll move the yellow die here and just gain a gold and a money. And I will sell what, if anything? I will sell a... Oh no! I probably shouldn't sell anything, but I really want money! Oh!
Can't help you with that.
No, instead I will... Instead I will spend $2 for a stone.
Get it?
Yep.
I will spend $1. Move this here. Doing this. I should actually. Can do this in any order, correct? I'm going to spend $2 to switch these. That gives me $4.
Wow.
And then I'm going to get this, which is a wood and $2. I am floating in the cash over here.
You have so much money.
I have a buttload of money. That's this complete.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't even get this resource in this ship. I would have at least taken the ship.
Yeah.
Which would have allowed me to get nothing I really want. It opens up a spot. It's something. And that was so long ago.
Yeah, you might not have had room for the resource. I mean, who knows?
What resource? That's the one I've had for.
No. That's fine. I don't mind the delivery. I just don't think you should take a resource.
No, I'm not taking the resource.
Yeah.
Because I was currently all the way filled up, so I can't. I could deliver. I couldn't take the resource though. No way I could take the resource.
Are you?
So I retconned what I could.
For that?
I already did this, did I not?
Oh yeah, you did. You paid 2
Yeah.
to swap. Well, I think my best play right now is to deliver twice.
Since you can only have 3 dice in each wedge, do you skip one that is full when moving? No, you do not. You just can't move. As Horna says, you cannot move that die at all.
Yeah, you can't move it if it were to land there.
Or you can spend extra money to move it past.
I think it behooved me to actually take 1 fewer delivery and just do that.
To deliver everything?
Yeah.
That way I lose
3 recognition.
Yeah.
I get 8 church and $3.
Now I have no rush.
Now you have no rush.
I could take all the time I want.
Until I built through that one.
No, I'm going to do that one right now.
Ah. I wanted to do that one.
I got 2 dudes in Moscow.
Me too. They're just not there yet.
These didn't? Yeah, they're not there.
They're en route.
They're not there. They are not there.
They're en route.
No, they're not ever getting there.
Oh. Ouch. Ouchie.
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 You.
Moscow takes 3. Let's go. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
This $2.
Mm-hmm. Need another one.
And I get a resource of my choice.
What?
Because you forgot, but I'm not going to forget.
I need another one of these. Another tongs that we don't need.
I need tongs, but yeah.
There's about 4 of them on the board, Steph.
Yeah.
I would highly encourage you to do it.
Tongy longy ding dongy.
What?
What?
You said ding dong. Rude. The family stream stuff.
What? It's what the bell says, ding dong.
It's a family stream. Are you quite done?
Yeah.
2 contracts. This guy, I do get a ship.
Ship it.
Ship it good. Do-do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do. What?
Step on a creek. Do-do-do-do-do.
God.
Did I already pay the $2? I don't know. I'm going to pay the $2.
No,
Maybe
she's not
again.
done. Ding dong.
Ding dong.
A tongue line.
You.
Me. I'm gonna move the.
I think I already paid the $2. But.
Okay. Right.
If I lose by 1.
I'm gonna
I'll know
move
what
the
happened.
black die. I will spend my brick to get 3 churchy points. And then I get 2 purples. I guess I could put up a fancy window. I will roll the dice.
Maybe you should. How about that?
Can't keep up with your sparkly stuff.
I'm not going to keep up with it. I need one right here.
Right. Oh, it's what
It's
you
what
need.
I wanted.
No. No, 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 no.
I can't do it.
Wow. Fancy window, you say? Could do a fancy window. I don't see why I shouldn't do a fancy window.
I'm gonna move an extra spot for $1.
Whoa.
Take 2 of these.
Must be nice to have so much monies.
I am rolling in it.
It's true.
I can take an extra green, or I can take a gold. I don't need the gold for anything. So I will take... Also don't need the green for anything. I could pay a coin and use yours.
No.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you can.
Contracty.
Yep. That blue die has not moved the whole game.
No, it has not.
Okay.
And I get 2 deliveries.
Oh, you do that.
Because I did the black.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what order I do this in. Really.
Really?
Really.
Really?
Really. Because there's no rush to get this done.
What was I doing?
I don't know. I can't answer that.
Dang it. I'll make the fancy window. I mean, I'm at a good position on the board to do it, so.
You are.
Yep.
What do you make?
I get 3 prestiges.
I'm making a fancy window. That's 3 prestiges.
Boo.
What? You did it. Can I do it?
I will. Oh.
Oh.
I can't. I will. Yikes.
Why can't I do it if you do it?
I'll go here. I'm not going to claim that tile.
Woo! You done?
Yep.
I am going to go... Boy, both of those are now currently the same. I don't like that. I don't like that they're the same.
What's the same?
Never you mind. I'm going to move this to here. I'm going to get 2 purples.
Whoa.
I can... I can roll some dice. That's what I can do. You.
I will move the blue die and get 4 rocks.
4 rocks.
And I get 2 more rocks. And I get I'm gonna take a church point.
For I don't know what all you did.
I got 4 rocks for the dice.
Yeah, I see now.
Okay.
And then where that black is.
Which is rocks.
Got it.
That's what happened.
Yeah, you screwed up everything. One, 2, 3 plus 2.
Whoa. Plus 2?
Yeah. So that's the plus 2. I get all the rocks I want.
Well, up to 4.
Which I only need 3. 2, 3. And then I could take a green if I want it. I can also use somebody's. I can use somebody's thing. I'll spend 1 and go up a churchy point. I'm not gonna take the. Yeah, we'll take it. You.
I will place this dude in the one spot he can go for 2 permits.
Here?
Yes.
Which of these do you want?
Blue, please.
This?
Yes.
I need another one.
Yes. It cost me $2. And another one. What's that?
Don't know. Would you like me to look that one up?
I think it means activate a circle tile of your choice. And I get a delivery, which that will be that.
And obtain the resources it shows. All right, what is that all you do?
Yep.
Did I re-roll these?
No,
I didn't.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I did not. Hmm.
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 I'm going to spend that to gain a permit and get 2 permits to place my last guy in Sujal, which will give me that. Cost me 2. Mm. Boom.
Wow. I don't like that.
No, I know. Had to do it before it ran out. Need another one.
Please. Please. This. I'll move the black die 1 space, activating my blue tile for 4 permits.
Woo!
And I will activate the bullet. That was that. And then I get 2 golds.
Whoa.
And I could sell things, which, yeah, definitely.
And
I will sell 3 for $3.
whoa. Making a delivery. 1, 2.
You did it!
Yay. 3. I get 7 of these. And a $3. It's time to start the move. Since I haven't yet.
Okay, me?
Okay, you.
Yep. Gonna claim the last place. And that's it.
I'm going to claim the last place that is here.
Sure.
Do I even want this? Not really.
I don't think money's worth anything at the end.
Yeah, 1 for every 5.
Oh, 1 for every 5.
Yes,
Whoa.
indeed.
You rich.
Well, that's what happens.
Whoa. I should probably put this in rainbow order. I'm missing yellow and red.
I am actually going to put that here.
I'll make a delivery.
I'll actually get it.
That's finished.
Yeah, you better make a delivery.
That. So.
Because I was going to close that up.
I get 4 church and $2.
And that would have knocked one piece of yours off.
Can't believe you got all your guys out in Moscow's.
I'm rocking 2. Before that, I'm going to take 2 more bucks. Because that's free money sitting there.
Yeah. All right, me?
Yep.
Whoa. I will go to Moscow.
Do it to it.
And grab this because it's worth a lot to me for $2.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a free delivery. Huzzah.
Huzzah. One. I get 1 of these, 2 of these, and for $2, I got 1 of whatever I want. Probably be a rock. I'm looking though. Sure. I can do that as many times as I want.
Yeah, you got all the money.
Now I should probably do it.
Probably.
Take a look around.
Michael's built 1 segment.
1 segment.
He managed to have 1,000,000 points though, so.
Well, we'll see.
Alright, I will spend an extra $1 and move the red die 1 space further.
1, 2, 3, and 1.
You're supposed to roll the yellow die, by the way.
You get 4, whatever that is.
4 bricky bricks.
Bricky bricks.
And I'll spend $2 to get a wood. Done.
Deliver 1, 2, 3. That's 16 points. 56. And $4, I think. And
This
$4.
had nothing, yeah.
I know. I have 2 banners times 2 dudes is 4. You have 4.
Boo. Not happy. All right, I will finish this and put a door on it in the meantime. So
Whoa. Finish.
I will deliver this.
I don't think they can be done the same. Let me look. I think it is one delivery all unto itself because, let me look. Build and decorate.
I thought the example showed that you could.
Okay. What did you do?
I'm delivering this to this.
What, I get one more turn? Is what you're saying?
Yep, I get 8 recognition.
51 and 8 is 59, and you get 1, 2, 3 birds for triggering the end.
Oh, yeah. Well, even better to do it that way.
Well, this is worth 5 birds, but this is worth 7 points, which is
6 birds.
5 birds. I think it is 6 birds.
You automatically get this included anyway.
What?
You automatically get that included in.
Oh, that's right. Well, hey, why don't I just finish that up for 7 points?
Yeah.
And Sue's doll.
That's true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sue's doll has 3 times 2 is 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I got crushed. Wow.
All right. This automatically goes here. And now let's go through the end game scoring just to make sure I don't leave anything out. Additional material. All right, drop down to your bird. All right, there is no dropping down. I have 11 things. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 is 2 points. And what do you have? 3
and 4.
4 is 7, so you get 1. A number of points equal to your contributions to the tower. This is worth 3. So you get 3.
Yeah.
This, dang. This is worth 6. You get 6. I get 3.
Ill-deserved.
Totally deserved. I get 1, 2, 3. You have 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
We're tied on this.
Yep.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 points. So 10 points and half of that. 5 points is 15 points. Split 2 ways is 7. 1, 2. We're going to now count these up as single. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All
Skipping
right.
the 0 spot.
So if I put the door here, would you have put the tower on? You might not have. So that was probably my big oversight. I should have put the door there.
Yeah, 1. I have 3 here. You have 1. That's worth 2, 4, 6, 7. I get 7. 7 and 6 is 13. You get 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 half. All right, that is all the tower scoring. And I think all that's left is this.
Yeah, I get 11.
I get 15, 30, 15, 28.
Killed it.
68 to 55. Notice that when we crossed 40, we just counted these as singles and stopped counting the bird points. Because after 40, they're all worth 1 extra bird point.
If I did put the door here, what would you have done? Would you have done the same thing?
I think I would have had to because I don't have a gold. I had a gold. Well, no, because a gold and 2 things is worth 3 birds.
Right.
It's not worth as much. Then again, that would have split this. I probably would have had to have counted it up.
Yeah, so let's say I put everything went according to plan and I went there instead. I would lose 1, but I would gain...
You would lose 1 for this door, you mean?
Yeah, but I would gain 3.
Why would you gain 3?
Because we got 7 each and I would have got 10, right? And you would have lost 2.
If I would have counted it up, I probably would have put the tower.
Instead of this, finishing
This
that.
is worth 7. This is worth 3 birds. And instead of us splitting 15, it's 10 and 5. I'd have to count it up.
Yeah, because you would have lost all the scoring for Suzdal.
That would have been 6. It's not huge. It's 6.
That's huge.
So yeah, you would have ended up getting 10, and I would have got
5.
So I'm back 3. You're up 3 in that case.
Yeah,
or
it would
2.
be like this. So you'd still win, but it would have been
slightly closer. Did you write down the real score?
Yes.
Okay.
I did. Sorry, everybody. Everybody who voted for me.
Can we still vote for Michael, says Velvet?
Scott
says, I think those 6 points should go to Susan.
Let's see. Choose a prediction. So, yeah, it was a close game, but not close enough. I shouldn't have even bothered with the little contract. I should have just gone hard for that and made the ending happen sooner.
Well, I didn't go for...
Oops.
Whoops.
I did it wrong.
That's not good.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to undo it. I clicked the wrong thing.
That's really not good.
Let me see if I can undo it. I'm so sorry.
No, you screwed it up.
I'll figure it out. We'll finish this and I'll figure it out.
I didn't go for these at all in the game that I played before. So I figured I would try to do it, especially when things lined up. I was like, yeah, I can actually go for it. Unfortunately, it slowed down my cathedral building, but ultimately it didn't matter. You see that you can still win without building the cathedral, but you have to drive with all of those other points as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I really needed to just build up that cathedral much faster and not messed around doing other things, because I let him get away with all of the extra stuff. And
if you would have pressed this faster, I would have had to have pressed it faster.
Right, yeah. And therefore you wouldn't have gotten all the extra stuff.
Oh, I've had the 6th one for a long time, though.
No, I know, but I mean like a lot faster, not just faster, just like a lot faster.
Yeah, it might have worked, but
yeah,
I don't know. When the faster you push, then the faster it goes, and then you leave points on the table too. So it's hard to say.
It is hard to say.
Because I mean, you really, really pushed it at the end to the point where you're starting to strip your own gears, and I think that might have been what got you. Though you did take advantage of me the couple of times that you could. When you double built on that, I'm like, ouch. That's 3 recognition points right there. Yeah, absolutely, you had to try.
I had to push it back a little bit.
It so happened that whenever you pulled off the arch scoring, and I'm like right behind it because I had this stuff just sitting in reserve because I wasn't building my cathedral. And I think that's the only thing that let me get opportunities is just having all this crap sitting here. And it's like, I could use it to build my cathedral, or I could take this once in a lifetime opportunity to get this before you take something. Mm-hmm. Had you not put the cross, I would have slammed that cross on the tower.
I had to do it.
You had to do it.
I mean, it was probably not worth it, but
it would have split that small tower for the 2 of us.
You already were splitting it. I mean, you were already getting so much.
I was already getting, but I would have split it with you. But it was not worth a lot.
And in retrospect, I should have just let you have it. I should have just let you have it.
You should have.
Because this cross at the end really was killing me, and I could have just slapped the door down and then gained that control for that last tower.
To be honest, I took that gold just to scare you into it.
Yeah, probably.
I'm always the traitor.
Yeah. No, it was good though. So.
But I don't remember if I won the other time that we played, the other 2 times we played this, but it doesn't matter whether I win or lose because I think I was I last on our game that we played with James and Susan? I think I was, and I still enjoy the heck out of this game.
All I know is I won that game.
Yes, you totally won.
But yeah, no, it's definitely fun and worth checking out. I really like the expansion. It adds so much that you can mix and match other things. I can't wait to see what else all the other modules, because I've only seen the artisan so far.
I think that with those 10 guilds, there's a ton of replayability in this.
Yeah, you only use one extra card. So
Yeah, I mean, and that it comes with those 10 guilds times 3 cards each.
it's a lot.
So there's like lots of different ways to play. The cards are similar-ish. So like for this card, this is with the base game, 1 coin for a ship, and it was 3 coins for 2 shippings.
Yeah, so that card will always offer a shipping.
It will always offer this, but this is always a little different.
And then like this one will give you any sorts of like trading ability that you can do.
Right. There was one, it was like, it was basic goods for 1 or 2 for an advanced good, a gem or a gold. The basic goods being brick, stone, and wood. The advanced being the 2 gem colors and gold. Anyway, there's tons of goodness in this game. I think like Hadara, I just won't ever I won't ever tire of this. I don't tire of Hadara because of all the different ways that you can play and all the different interactions and all the different paths. This is the same way to me.
The dice mechanic's really nice here because like there's so many things you want to do, but the dice aren't cooperating or whatever. So you're like, how do I make it work to get what I need faster so I can get my spots built? And yeah, it's strong. It's solid. It's a cool game.
Yep.
Play it. Love it.
All right, let's find out how to fix those channel points, and we'll be right back. Check it out, Red Cathedral Contractors and the base game Red Cathedral from Devere.
Yes.